he worked hard. He's still got a long way to go, but the more and more he can get in there and rep out the things we need done, the better he's going to become. And that's one thing we were trying to do this spring also.
Due to the lack of depth this spring, only having 9-10 guys, did it improve your depth as far as being able to work a little bit more individually with some guys?
Well, yeah, it certainly did. Because, if you only got 10 guys, they got to get all the reps and they got to get them each and every day. There for a while, both tackles, or the last few days, both tackles have been going each and every rep. So that's benefit. Anytime you can get quality reps against quality opponents, just as our defensive line and our linebackers, they're going to be a better football player.
You've been in touch with Rakevius, and is he doing all right? Do you feel like he's going to be? He missed the last 2 days. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay. But everything's good to go as far as him getting back whenever he wants to get back, I guess.
What do you mean?
Did his brother? Did he have death in the family?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Rocky's is fine. I mean, he's got a family matter at home he had to deal with, and he's supposed to be back Monday. But everything is good with Rocky's as far as here on campus, academics.
Right.
And
Right. Yeah. I was just saying, y'all communicated with him.
Yes. He's in good shape.
Okay.
What are you most pleased about this spring?
Most pleased? Kind of talked about that a while ago. I think Rakevius and Cody Gibson at the tackle position, at the right tackle position, has really helped us see a different scenario, so to speak. If let's say AJ doesn't work out inside, I think Rakevius can move in there, and Cody's a strong possibility to come in there and play at a high level. So I'm really pleased at that. It gives us a little bit more depth inside. I think just becoming familiar with what we're trying to accomplish and working together and understanding the importance of doing little things right is something I've been pleased with. But we're a long ways away from where we've got to be. We've got to develop some young guys that are coming in here in June and see where they stand come August. But we've only got, right now, 8-9 guys can go out there and even put on the field at this moment. And of those 8 or 9, not all of them can play at the high level that we need them to play at. So that's something I'm disappointed with right now. But we're heading in the right direction. We still got a lot of work to do, but these guys can be good football players. They can do the things we need them to do. So I'm pleased with that.
Do you have a philosophy about freshmen playing right away, or do you just say if you get in there and if you can play, you can play, and I don't care?
If you can play, you can play, and I don't care. But you got to prove to me first you can play.
Right.
And you got to be better than what we've got. I'm not into wasting a guy's opportunity or wasting a redshirt year just to have him out there playing. It's foolish. Anytime you're a true freshman, you're coming here 17, 18 years old, going against a 20-year-old guy that's been in a strength conditioning program like the SEC is going to have, is going to be beneficial to those guys over a true freshman. It's hard to do. It's extremely hard to do. It's extremely hard to do in high school, college. It doesn't matter what level you play in. So it's just a wait and see. We're just going to have to wait and see. But there's certainly an opportunity for guys to come step in.
Yep. Is there one specific area maybe where the guys need improvement, or is it just with each person something different?
With each person, there's something different. I mean, some people got to get tougher. Some have got to work on footwork. Some have got to get assignment oriented. They've got to understand the concepts of what we're trying to get across to them. Take a guy like T.J. Johnson. He's tough. He knows his assignments well. He probably needs to work on hand placement and getting his hips a little bit lower. Where you take a guy like A.J. Can, plays tentative. He knows what to do, but he's playing tentative right now. So everything's different as far as what we're trying to improve on. No one man's the same. Our group has got goals that we need to improve on, but each individual's got certain things we got to achieve.
So how frustrating is that for you?
It's not frustrating. It's the same as doing about anything. You've got to rep things to get better at it. You've got to practice to make it perfect. If we were all to come out here and just roll the balls out, we all did everything perfect. They wouldn't need me or wouldn't need none of these coaches. So I don't get frustrated with this group. What I get frustrated is the lack of effort and intensity and stuff like that. Sometimes that's frustrating. But the teaching and coaching part of it is not frustrating to me at all. If you got a hard-headed individual, which I don't think we have, that may be frustrating. But coaching is coaching. That's frustrating for probably the fans, not for me.
Any of the freshmen going to get a look at center? You think any of those guys you think project maybe to play there?
Well, there's a few guys we're going to look at, of course, but there's a few of them.
If season started today, is Travis your backup guy at center, you think, right now?
You do the math and you tell me.
Yeah.
Have you seen anybody else take another snap at center this spring?
Not besides TJ.
Okay. Yeah. You can answer your own question with that. But yeah, Travis done a good job.
Yeah.
Travis done a fantastic job. Here's a guy that's come in. never played offensive line, was a tight end, I believe, at Coastal Carolina. And I tell him, hey, if you're going to play on this football team, you better put a ball in your hand and learn how to snap. That's exactly what he did. He went through an entire spring. He didn't do everything right. He's not physically strong enough to play in the SEC today, but he has done a heck of a job, and I'm pleased with him.
Caleb Broom, have you been happy with his progress over these 15 practices?
Caleb struggled early on, got better towards the middle part of spring practice, probably towards 9, 10, 11. And then the last few days kind of hit a wall. I'm not sure why that is, but he's hit a little bit of a wall right there. And, it's just like anything else. It's if a true freshman comes in here, he's got to get very comfortable with what we're trying to achieve. What he understands, it's a whole different level of football from what he played in high school to Georgia military to here and against great defensive linemen. And we play against some great D linemen, so he's got to understand the fast pace that we're going into right now. And he'll get it. But you can't. 15 days is short days. 3 of them are in helmets. So you got 13 days to get better, or 12 days to get better. Excuse me. So he's a work in progress. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing.
Cool.